Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Tutora. Welcome to Tutora Time. AOC and some of her colleagues are calling for a racial reckoning when it comes to immigration. AOC and her crew want to do away with drug felony charges that inhibits illegal immigrants' chances of coming into America. So basically, drug crimes, drug trafficking, possession, dealing, all of that should not stand in your way of becoming an American citizen, because that's exactly the kind of people America needs. More people to deal drugs within our country. You know, lots of times the left always goes on about who they want to expel from Congress and who they want to throw out of their office. They wanted to throw Donald Trump out of his office. Marjorie Taylor Greene they go after. They go after any conservative they can and look for some lame excuse to try to get them out of office. And it's really despicable on their part because it's done based on all emotions and hysteria. And I don't really even like to talk about people being removed from their office, but since the left likes to bring it up, how is it possible that many of these leftist Congress people are even in the Congress at all? When you become a member of Congress, you take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic? That you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God.
AOC, Rashida Tlaib, Omar, Presley, all of them, and a whole bunch of others also, none of them are interested in upholding the Constitution. In fact, they're actually looking to subvert it. States are supposed to be in charge of their election process, but H.R. 1 wants to federalize elections. That's not upholding the Constitution of the United States. We have a right to free speech in the country, but yet they want to silence people and cancel people based on their political beliefs or based on what they say about the 2020 election. That's not upholding the Constitution of the United States. They wanted to get rid of Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz from the Senate for merely following the Constitution and opposing to the Electoral College vote. That's a constitutional act they took, but yet the left wants them removed from Congress for it. That's not following the Constitution. Abolishing the Electoral College that the left wants to do, that's not part of the Constitution. You would require an amendment to the Constitution to change that. Limitations on Second Amendment rights, that's not upholding the Constitution. Mandating that everybody still wear a mask if they're not vaccinated is definitely against the Constitution. As a matter of fact, it makes Joe Biden directly a dictator. He's dictating that you must keep wearing your mask. That's not in the Constitution. Turning the intelligence agencies against American citizens to spy on them without warrants and go into their personal affairs without showing cause, that's against the Constitution also. So how are we allowing this, and why isn't anybody on the right pushing back? So much of the time, the right is on reaction as opposed to action. We need to take control of the narrative. AOC, the squad, and the rest of them shouldn't get away without one sentence of theirs being questioned or challenged. They have no interest in upholding the Constitution. And now they're fighting for people with drug charges who are here illegally to be able to stay illegally, and they call it a racial reckoning. First of all, it's a really big insult to members of any race who aren't drug dealers to say that enforcing laws against drug possession and drug dealers is a racial reckoning. No, it's not a racial reckoning. It's enforcing laws. AOC, by wanting to dismantle ICE, is not upholding the Constitution because that does away with the boundaries of the United States of America. They want to make D.C. a state, and that's actually against the Constitution. The capital of the United States is not supposed to be a state. There's nothing on the left that they're doing to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. Can we bring charges for that? Can people be removed from their offices from that? We need to start pursuing that and pursuing it strongly. We need to fight this war for freedom and liberty on every level possible. And going along with that, our Roku station, Live Free TV, just went live today. So you can go there, download it. It's going to become the hub for conservative talk and for free speech. We have a long list of people who are coming on board with various programming, and I'm reaching out to all the Republicans and Republican candidates out there. We need to make this platform the hub of free speech. It's a cancel-free platform where we can get our message out. Contact me through Twitter or YouTube, and we'll give more direct contact information in the coming days. But make sure you go and download Live Free TV on Roku. Our fight for freedom of speech and the fight for America is just getting started. I'm Nicholas Tutora. I'll talk to you again soon on Tutora Time.